Whenever me smoke it wavy.
I'm singing this all week. Yeah.
See me a smile like la la la.
Watch it. Watch it.
Nothing that you do can fake.
What?
All they can do is
Big up yourself. Good, darling. Yes. What's going on? It's been 2 years since you've been on STYLZRADIO.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, the last time.
Check.
Yeah, you're there.
Okay, all right. It hasn't been, it's been 2 years. Yes. I can't believe it's been that long.
Yeah, I was actually looking at the Instagram post. Last time it was 2018. We're in 2020.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Big up yourself. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you for having me as always. You already know.
Yeah, Miss Lil Enough.
A little and extra.
Lil Enough.
A little extra in every place.
Lil Enough. Let's talk about this crossover tune you have here.
La La La?
Yes.
Well, La 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 is the first dancehall release for myself. So all this time I've been doing soca and other genres of music, and I decided to delve into the dancehall market because I linked up with a producer by the name of Bada General.
Yeah.
And we decided to work on a whole dancehall project. And for me, it really came easy because I started off in hip hop. So when I went into dancehall, it gave me the ability to be as creative as I could be in hip hop.
Yeah.
And clever with wordplay and all of that. So it really came easy when I started to do dancehall. And I mean, the rest is history. The song was written by me. Obviously, it was inspired by La La La.
It's La La La.
Right?
So is La 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 a sexual thing?
La 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 is weed.
Is it? No, but I mean, did it come from a...
It came from because I smoke.
No,
I'm on that La La La. And when I wrote this song, I was on the La La La.
So does the La 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 end into other
You would love it to head into other things. What's all this extraness? Does it head into other things? La 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 is just weed. That's all it is.
Okay, so for those of you that wanted to know, Sean Styles, it's not about sex.
It definitely is.
But that big hit you had last year, actually, I wanted to talk to you about.
Liking It?
Yes.
Yeah, Liking It was
Boy, Liking It was, I was real liking it. Like, Liking It was the tune last year.
It was. Liking It came about. I worked with a producer over here by the name of Bradford Etienne.
Yeah.
They call him Dr. Rad. And I went to New York, and that's where I collaborated with another writer by the name of Fojo. And the artist that's also collaborating on the song with me, his name is Julius. When I was actually leaving New York, Fojo had called him and told him, I have this song I think you would be good for. But I never got to meet Julius, but we got to speak on the phone and everything. So when I was heading to the airport to come back to Toronto, Julius was coming to the studio. So by the time I reached back to Toronto, in my email was the files for Liking It.
Wow.
Yeah.
You had the video hot too.
The video, it was important for me to have good visuals for that song because I feel like the process of what it was and because of the vibe of the song, and I thought for me personally, artists always love every song they create, But for me, I felt like as a soca song, it would stand out.
I was liking it. And when I saw the video, I was like, yo, yes!
And that video was shot in Toronto and also in New York. So part of it was in Toronto and part of it.
There's some parts I thought was Trinidad, I think the way the camera
was. No, it was here and New York.
Yeah.
I just think that's cool.
What is your worst Valentine's experience? Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, thank you.
I don't want to know.
You guys have a Valentine's gift from me?
I don't, we don't do them things. We want to know about the worst Valentine's Day. If you want, I can make you some nice steak and eggs and so I make you a little.
Oh gosh, the worst Valentine's.
Yeah, what's the worst
I don't
Valentine's
remember
Day?
a worst Valentine's Day.
You see, when it's that good, you have good
I
Valentine's Day.
remember just not having a Valentine's. That's it. But I don't remember having a worst Valentine's Day.
A worst Valentine. So you ever had somebody break up with you on Valentine's?
I'm shorty. No. Take your time.
She's like, yeah, take your time. Nobody break up.
That
I'm trying to spread rumors here. What's wrong with you? Do you know a fun fact?
Yes, ma'am.
That you can kill a horse and drag it up on Young Street on Sunday, but not on any other day in the week, and that's actually legal.
No, I did not know that.
What kind of segue was that, eh?
I don't know.
That's a fun fact. Fun fact. No, seriously. You can drag a dead horse up Young Street on a Sunday, but not any. That's an actual law. Just like in Canada, you can't have purple. You can't. It's actually illegal to have purple.
No clue of any of these things.
Your PTP coming to the house and mashing up the place and things. Boy, I tell you. Shirley, what's next for you?
Well, right now I'm not releasing any music until summer. I have a really big summer smash that I'm
Caravana 2022.
It's dancehall. It's 2020.
You're not doing that Caravana thing for up here?
No, man, because I find I have a love-hate relationship with the soca scene. I put my money and invest in myself and my work, and then I travel and I promote and I represent for Toronto.
Yeah.
And then I come back here, and for Caravana, the promoters here want to book me for next to nothing.
Yeah,
like if I'm not putting in the same amount of work
but that's
or
Toronto,
anything
bro.
like that. So because of that, I decided to delve into the dancehall market, and already with being a new artist, because I'm starting off as a fresh new artist in dancehall.
Yes.
Nobody knows me in this scene. So in doing so, I already received bookings, placed on shows outside of Toronto.
Wow.
About 2 weeks ago, I just opened up for Jada Kingdom and Amy Kirby in Tampa, Florida. So you know what I mean? So if I get that love here, I would be showing the love back, right?
Yeah.
But because I realized it doesn't make sense investment-wise for myself.
But Toronto's such a love-hate too, because sometimes you gotta go outside and make it, and then you come back and everybody's like screaming, "Oh, wow, yeah, is she from Toronto or she from this?" And you know what I mean? But
I'm not tolerating no nonsense in the city no more, with no DJ, with no promoter.
Yeah.
They could all kiss my ass if they ain't doing what they're supposed to be doing. And that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. StylZRadio.com. And you're gonna, you see that part, kid? You're gonna see that all over this week. Like you kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. Yeah, I'm gonna have that in a mix too.
Well, it is what it is. You know, there's artist talent here that is putting in the work, that's making great music.
Yes.
And they don't get the recognition for what they're doing.
That's straight.
So,
that's straight.
you know, if they don't want to acknowledge the artists here, that's their business. But I don't do free shows. Don't try to put me on a show for free. You'll always get a negative from me.
Wow. I love that, and I can't wait to actually have that up. So tell us, so that's summertime.
Yeah, so summertime, so there's going to be a video release for that and everything. So that's really the focus. And we'll figure out what's going on from them. But right now, the main focus is getting the visuals for that.
Okay, so, and is it going to be, are you doing anything locally in Toronto as far as a concert or a promo party?
Well, I'm planning to do that within the summer, so I want to do a whole video release and a whole situation behind the single.
So you're going to come back Styles Radio summertime? And
why not? I know, I feel like I always come here in the winter though.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the last time too, it was cool, yeah.
Yeah, I have to come here in the summertime so I could look like Shorty.
Sure.
And wear the type of clothes that Shorty like to wear.
Oh my. Oh my DT.
Don't be in putting people in my business.
So DT, I can only say so much. Security. Security. What's your best traveling place that you've gone to, or best destination that you've gone to, and also been able to perform?
I always like going back home and performing. It's just a vibe in Trinidad when I'm there.
Yeah.
But I did have a good experience performing in Jamaica. And recently, the Tampa show was pretty lit. I must say.
Yeah, every show.
That show was.
So did you do that? Was that down for the Super Bowl weekend? You did that show?
Yeah, it was the Super Bowl weekend.
Blam, 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 blam. You see what's going on, eh?
Yeah, man.
So you're hobnob with coffee and all of them down there.
Well, I'm just putting in that work. I still have to put in that work. The work don't stop, and that's what it is.
So did you hear about? So there was a whole bunch of strippers went down to Tampa.
Oh,
obviously thinking that they were gonna make some money and stuff. And then there's video of a whole, I think it was close to like 40 or 50 strippers in the airport crying. They don't have money to get back because they came thinking that they were gonna hook up with a sugar daddy or something. And now they're all, yo, seriously, there are people that are crying, oh Lord, I don't have money to go back and think. Yeah, that's what's up.
I saw little clippings of things like that, but it's just unfortunate. Tripping is a lot of work. So imagine to go through all that work and that, recoup from it. It really sucks.
Take it back home.
Not even a plane ticket?
Not even.
My goodness.
What do you think about as we get older, our brain shrink?
That is.
I should be fucked up right now. I should
sounds like a fact.
I should be bebe.
You're on your way to that.
There's a woman we were talking about earlier on. I just want to know what's your most angriest point. But this woman got so angry, she killed her husband and barbecued his ribs and ate it and then called the cops.
Wow, I hope her belly was full by the time the cops came.
Yeah.
Well, it's so interesting to hear these things with people, like you feel you've heard everything and then you just hit me with something.
No, and listen, that's what we're all about. The Boasty Morning Show. We cannot come with nothing underrated. It's gotta be, super overrated. She roasted. She found out that he was cheating. I think at roast.
Wow, for a cheat?
Oh no, sorry. This is another one. This is another woman. She found her husband cheating. This is another story, and she roasted the body in a pit. She didn't eat him. This was in Florida.
That is crazy.
Wow. Yeah. And in 1995, a ghost ship vanished in the Bermuda Triangle, and they found it last year.
Wow. They actually found it.
They found the ship.
That's crazy.
It's close to Cuba. And underwater.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So, talking about sex. Let's talk about sex. So, this prison officer, right? She is a woman, and there's this kingpin in jail. Apparently, he's known as Cocky. But I don't know if him named Cocky, him have Cocky or him named Cocky because he's a cocky mother, right? So, anyway, this woman, she had her trousers altered so that she could take hood. I don't know if it was crotches or it was.
That's the only way it could be altered. Now you have a Velcro.
Or it was Velcro or something. And so apparently now she is getting charged. Yeah. Because she got caught having sex with him. And the judge said it was hard to imagine what else. Anyway, Cocky Warren 56. His name's Curtis Cocky Warren 56.
Seriously.
Yeah, and he only got 6 more months added to his time.
And how much did she get? What was her punishment?
She was 40.
And
Yeah. Her name is Stephanie Smith White.
and what did
But did she get convicted?
White.
and
Stephanie
did she get
Smith
time?
White.
she served time? What she do?
Yeah,
Which
what did she
obviously
do?
that's
She's got jail for 2 years.
Whoa.
Wow, and he only got 6 months?
Yeah, well, he was already serving time.
Well, they both was doing crime.
No, but she got it for abusing her position. of
Yeah, she
power.
got.
A whole 2 years.
I
though.
know,
Yo.
just for dick.
And she get cocky. The whole time she was getting cocky.
There you go.
Madness.
That's sad.
Yo, a pastor in Ghana is selling holy oil to protect the members from coronavirus.
Well, we know that's not gonna work.
Right, so like the guy who said his cum was gold.
I saw a video the other day. Somebody sent me a video with this white man saying he's Jesus in Nigeria.
Yeah, they kicked him out. The Nigerian government kicked him out. They actually kicked him out.
Saw that one. Yes.
That was wild. He looked like the
Yes.
Jesus that is trying to force us to
Yo,
know about.
they sent military police for this man and kicked him out.
He shouldn't have been there to begin with.
And doing miracles too.
Right.
Um,
Everything's a hustle.
Yep.
A guy last week opened fire at a party he went to because the partygoers wouldn't want to sing happy birthday to his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Well, that's psychological. That's crazy.
Yes. I would like to see her write a song about that crazy dumb shit.
Wow.
Yeah, that was. Oh, did you guys see the one?
I have a song called Obsessed, but not crazy like that.
If you go to STYLZRADIO Radio on Facebook right now, you'll see we have a story out too yesterday of a Jamaican man trying to leave Jamaica in a suitcase. And they caught him and he was running from the police and
He
stuff.
pulled up his buddy's song.
Facebook.com/StylzRadio1. Check it out. It's actually right there. Yeah, he did. He folded up his body and like it's insane.
My God.
It's like triple drinking.
Right?
Look at that.
See, that's a person that can lick the elbows.
Oh yeah. Can you lick your elbows?
No, I can't. Nor am I gonna try. I cannot.
What? You try? Okay, try to hum with closing your nose.
I can't. I can't.
Come on, try it.
You guys are up to something that I am not soliciting to this.
I just participated.
But come on now, like.
You guys are not gonna catch me on camera.
Okay, so last week we had a story.
One whole ass.
Last week we had a story about this woman. Actually, there was $1.6 million was spent on this study. I think it was Kathleen Gates, not of Bill Gates, but they spent the story finding out that micro penises were better for women.
Well, you know, I heard it's not the size, but it's the motion.
Says no woman. Ever.
She said she heard.
I heard.
She heard. Ain't gonna read
So-
about that.
so-
I heard.
So, any comments?
So them sick.
Well, you know what? Too big is not cool.
No, see that's not the
So-
issue. That's not the issue.
You
You're
know-
talking about micro.
I know, but I can see how micro could be an issue, and I can see how too big can be an issue as well.
So let me replay. Last week Tony said it was done by definitely by Chinese study. She put that out. Hey, no, we're not. She said you can go back stylzradio.com/pics and bits, and you can see it, right? You can see it there. Like she said that.
I wish I had my shades too. Yes, pass on the. I feel like I need to get into character for these questions.
Okay, come on, like
Yes. How am I looking? Right. Okay.
Looking good. You're looking
All right. Let's go.
Ray-Bans, right?
Let's go.
But
Listen, I don't want to see in my eyes for these answers.
she's getting. So micro penis, yay or nay?
Negative.
Negative. That's a negative. Extra large, yay or nay? She hesitated. She hesitated.
Okay. Not extra large. Not extra large is
large.
Yeah, extra large is crazy.
That's like that was
That was how large are we talking about here? Like,
I Listen, I don't like nothing extra large. I don't even like when they upsize food extra large. I'm not about that life. So, I was like, not too big, not too big. So let me just keep it at a nice large.
Just a large.
Medium large.
Medium
Large.
She wants his steak medium well.
I do like my steak medium well.
Is it?
I do.
Has to be done right.
It has to be done right, yeah?
Facts.
Facts. Alright. So you see we're getting somewhere.
Yo.
And later on what I'll do is I'll splice a whole bunch of the video together to make it seem like she was just talking about sex.
This is insane.
Okay, beyond 2020.
Uh-huh.
Where's Shorty?
Well, I can't tell you beyond 20. I don't live like that. So I just know I have goals for this year that I want to accomplish.
Yeah.
And God willing, I'm able to see through all of those this year. And, I would love to say, 2021, I could do this and that. But the way how life is going right now, tomorrow's not even promised, and even like with this COVID situation the other day,
Yes.
It's just crazy. So, I just try to live every day trying to be a better version of myself and try to get as much as accomplished of my goals that I can within the timing that I'm here. So yeah, I do plan and I do make plans for things, but a lot of the times my plans got last out of plans, right?
That's one of the Boasty morning show motto, right? Get up and be better than you were yesterday. Always. So no micro penis, right? We're confirmed on that.
Negative. It's still a negative.
So, what do you think about the candles that smell like vagina?
I wouldn't be prescribing to that.
Gwyneth's
No,
vagina.
but what's her name?
I don't like vagina though, so I mean,
Would you consider doing something
Would you
like
sell your vagina set?
Is that a product
I
that you
think
would
that's a
consider?
little creepy. Actually. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. That's really
Yo, but even, Erica Badu selling her vagina incense.
She's a different kind of creature though. Erica is Erica.
It's like if Gwyneth's gonna do it.
Gwyneth Paltrow is selling vagina scented candles.
That just sounds weird. And then the individual to purchase something like that is a weird person.
And I think Gwyneth sold out.
Well, there's a lot of crazy people. Yeah, there's a lot of creeps out there.
So are we gonna see another video with you in a thong this year? I'm asking for a friend.
That's a fact.
Okay, that's a fact. I was asking for a friend.
Shorty's definitely gonna be in some type of two-piece.
Some kind of two-piece,
Something.
two-piece look like a one-piece.
Something.
All right, when's your next trip to Trinidad?
I'm trying to go to Trinidad at some point this year. I'm not sure
You going for
exactly.
Carnival next week?
No. I'm not going for Carnival. I'm gonna be going after the season because Trinidad has a big dancehall scene that's going on right now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go there to promote my dancehall music
Alright.
and do a promo run down there.
All right, wicked. Jamaica, any other places Jamaica you're looking at?
Absolutely, I'm supposed to be doing the UK, Jamaica,
UK.
and where else is that?
Let's
And
talk
New
about
York,
UK.
New York.
Where in the UK you gonna be?
Well, I'm gonna be doing a promo run with my producer, and he has all the information. So the booking is for us to do radio and some shows and things like that.
Well, all right. Shorty right here on StylZRadio.com. I would love to thank you very much for being our Valentine.
Thank you for having. Listen. You can't say thank you for being your Valentine when I ain't get back a Valentine.
Don't worry, I'm gonna cook you something. Don't worry, I will cook you something. Look, why do you think these guys fall asleep? They had a 7 o'clock steak and souvlaki with potatoes, all freshly made.
In the morning.
In the morning, yo.
Heavy.
In the morning thing. Watch him make a skinny one that I bought there.
And he probably eats the most too.
Yeah, he does. And he does.
how it works.
If my bottomless pit right there. Shorty, give everybody your details. DNA size.
Well, everything is at Real Shorty. So Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, you'll find me at Real Shorty, REALSURED. That's REALSURED. And that's for all the updates and everything that's going on with myself and shows and all that good stuff.
So when are you gonna put on the shorty body rider?
You know, I'm definitely looking into merch this year. That's one of the other things that I'm doing. It wasn't a battery rider, but you know, you're giving me some ideas.
I'm telling you, man.
You're giving me some ideas.
I'm just putting it up. A lot of times when I think of shorty, I think of body rider.
Woo!
I'm just saying. So I'm just the shorty body rider.
You need a personalized battery rider.
I have one. I have one.
Just go with personal one.
Thank you once again, and well, let's see. Maybe I'll make her breakfast. Maybe I won't. Maybe she won't let me. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But she's gonna hang out here. DT is actually smiling ear to ear over there.
I didn't even see DT in a minute. I have probably some years too, I guess. Just like the same amount of time, right? I feel it's been some years. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. We love you. Come back as often as you want.
I will. This was a vibe.
Oh, sorry. She's doing dancehall now. Forward, back. Forward, back. Yeah.
Mad girl forward.
Can't say come, you know. You're not.
Right?
Yo, nah, come, you know.
I'm still a Trinidadian. Cool.
Some guys, he offered a woman sex and said his cum was gold.
Yeah. That's a negative.
No, that's a negative. That's a
I
negative.
don't want no gold cock in my.
No, nobody said that about gold cock. But you see, now you got to a whole other level.
But if you think about it, you know, I just hardly even use toys as it is because it's just.
You hardly use toys as it is. So let's get into the
It
details.
sounds a little, just sometimes, it just feels a little, like, what are you doing?
So you prefer the real thing. Say that you have used
No,
toys.
like, I mean, I have in the past, but like, I would rather use my. Yo, wait. Abort mission. Abort.
No, wait. We're finally getting down. Listen, we're finally getting to the hard-hitting
If you
questions
guys
here.
really want this saucy side, y'all should have had a split for me ready by now.
I'll have that for you after.
Y'all
But
should have
right
had
now,
it before.
I didn't know. But right now, listen.
Yeah.
Asking for a friend.
Yes. I'm listening, Perv. I'm listening.
Okay. I'm not called Perv. I got a cousin.
Let's go.
I got a cousin named Merv.
My goodness.
Well, we had a whole lot of fun here.
Yeah, it was a whole lot of vibes, you know. I'll definitely come back to do this.
So she's gonna forward back. She's gonna forward back.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna follow up on if there has been anything changed with the micro penis when she comes back.
Definitely not. That's consistently gonna be the same. Yeah.
And we're gonna see too if there's been more frequent use of her toys.
No, man, I don't have toys. Why you put an S on it?
It's a toy. It's one.
Like, leave it.
So you said you don't have toy. Why you put the S on it? So it's one.
It's one.
It's one.
It's one. And I got it as a gift.
So does it vibrate too, or is it just
It vibrates.
Does it have the butt tickler?
No, but it's something that it's cute and it's something that doesn't go in.
So it doesn't have the claw.
No, it's a little.
It's a rabbit.
The rabbit.
Yeah. If I want real penis, I can get it.
I'm sure. But many men right now probably wish there was that toy.
Many men.
Many.
I wish I get in this penis. Not gonna lie.
And this is what you gotta look forward to for the Boasty Morning Show. Each and every Friday. Don't forget. Shorty, thank you once again.
Thank you.
We've been trying to say goodbye for like 10 minutes and I'm telling
I
you.
know.
So nothing else about the toys, right?
No, nothing. You keep saying S.
Get up and walk away.